One of my clients was losing thousands every month paying virtual assistants to manually scrape the internet for pirated content. The founder told me, with the rise of competition and AI, I was getting comfortable with the idea that my business would just keep declining 7% every year. He thought AI was too complex, too risky, too much to learn. But after one automation, his business not only became cheaper to run, it got more scalable and more profitable. If you're new to the channel, I'm Remi. I spent 15 years building and scaling tech companies. Today, I run an automation agency that helps companies scale without hiring by automating their most painful bottlenecks. Let me show you how we did that there. So this client runs a piracy detection business, finding and removing stolen online content. Most of his profits were eaten up by virtual assistants scraping the web and reviewing hundreds of links manually. The work was slow, inconsistent, and required constant hand-holding. He assumed that was just the cost of doing business, until we ran an AI audit. Now you might be wondering, how bad could it really be? Well, we looked under the hood, and here's what we found. Most of his ops budget was going to low-cost overseas labor. That's cost-efficient, but hard to scale. The core task, content scraping, was rule-based, repetitive, and ideal for automation. Biggest bottleneck, well, human inconsistency, limited working hours, and a major time zone difference. That's when I told him, AI can turn your company around in a matter of weeks. So here's where it gets interesting. Instead of just throwing more VAs at the problem, we took a completely different approach. We built an automation pipeline that scrapes the web, forums, and search engines, assigns a piracy score for each link using AI based on the author's official content, the domain reputation, and keywords like free downloads or similar. And then it flags high-risk URLs automatically for takedown. The whole thing operates 24/7 on a recurring schedule. No breaks, no sick days, as many times as you need. And the best part is, it even scans in other languages, something VAs just weren't able to catch. But here's the real question. Did it actually work? The results even blew me away. The company was able to lower operating costs by 75%, provide a faster, deeper, and more reliable detection service, and accept more clients, and even a new competitive advantage, which is urgent turnaround. This is a classic example of the theory of constraints. The idea that every business has one major bottleneck limiting its growth. We didn't just improve one task, we removed the biggest bottleneck in the entire business model. The owner can now charge more, take on more clients, deliver faster, and scale his company without hiring more people. But here's the kicker. The AI also detects piracy cases from non-clients, turning detection into high-quality lead generation. Overall, what changed wasn't just the tech, it was his mindset. He went from firefighting a decline to proactively scaling a smarter and leaner business. That's what happens when you stop thinking of AI as a product and start thinking of it as a partner. So what we did for him is just step one. Here's what's coming next. Deepfake detection that could increase his revenue by 50%, flag AI-generated knockoffs, 24/7 VIP monitoring that lets him charge premium rates, custom takedown workflows that could double client capacity. None of that's possible if you're stuck relying on manual labor. The real value here is not just automation. It's having a technical partner who knows what to automate and how to scale it with AI. This is the kind of transformation I help clients achieve every day. Faster ops, better margins, and scalable growth without hiring. If you're also burning cash on manual tasks that could be automated, or if you're watching your margins shrink while competitors seem to be pulling ahead, hit subscribe for more tips and tutorials on how to scale your business with AI. In the next video, I'll show you the actual automation running side by side with a human VA. We'll see who finds more pirated links faster, and the founder will share the exact ROI numbers. Trust me, it's going to be eye-opening.